Hey, this is YBR back with Street Legal Racing Redline, and we got $6,000, so we gotta blow this on something. I'm thinking we're gonna blow it on a new transmission because what I have in here is just terribly beat. I can't customize the transmission at all, and the gearing's a little bit too short, so I figured let's get a new one of those. So we're gonna go to transmission. I want the 6-speed race automatic transmission. I'm getting automatic because my car's already set up for automatic. If I wanted a manual, I would also have to buy a new set of pedals because the pedals in this car right now, they are made for an automatic. So it's just 2 pedals. If I wanted a manual, I'd have to go and buy a 3-pedal set. Let's go ahead and put those body panels back on. And then we're going to put the race transmission in there. And let's just test this out at the test track and see if I need to do any changes to the gearing. So go! And I don't have to shift into gear because I have a full automatic now. Just slam on the gas and you're moving. Alright, that seems pretty, actually decently geared. That one's definitely geared longer than my other one because my other one topped at just over 200, I think. So I'm going to keep that set up for now. We're going to just go test it out in some street races and see what happens. Gotta test it live. That's the way we do it. Alright, where are these races at? Looks like they are straight ahead of me. Go nice and slow. Don't want to wake the neighbors. Yes, I do! Waking the neighbors, going the wrong way on the race. Don't even care what I'm doing. Alright, we're going to care a little bit because I do not need a head-on collision right now. This car cannot be taking this abuse that I'm putting it through. Like, this poor thing has just been through so much violence. No car should have to do this. But I'm making it do it anyways. Alright, let's go race. Number 2. That's the guy I just beat in the last video, so we want to skip ahead to number 20 because that's like the next stage, the blue people. Blue people. Like, I don't know what to call them. They're blue. They have a name, but I forget it. I could figure it out probably, but they're the blue people, and you'll see when we're racing them, they're gonna be blue. And when I look at the person I'm racing, I don't even look at their name, I look at their car. If their car sounds wimpy, I don't care about nothing. If their car sounds fast, then I get a little worried. But right there, not a chance for them. I mean, that was embarrassing if I was them. If I was them, I would never show up again because that was just absolutely destroyed in terms of time, and now they're crashing somewhere. That's what I would do too. I'd be like, this car sucks, I'm crashing it to get a new one, insurance fraud, all that kind of stuff. Smart move by him. Alright, let's go for the next race, and we're going to just keep racing right here because this is a fast and easy way to get money, and maybe we'll eventually be able to get something with a V8. Well, what's wrong with inline 6? Well, the way the game is made, bigger engines equal more power pretty much, period, as far as I know. And you can't just stuff a V8 into this car, you have to have a chassis that can support a V8, and in some versions of the game, you can actually swap in different types of engines. This one, it appears you cannot. So we just got to use whatever engine type that comes with the car. So next up, the Ninja Tourer. That sounds scary, doesn't it? Then you look at it, oh, it's a little hatchback. You ain't got nothing on my car. From bumper gone, so you can see my twin turbos. 570 horsepower of twin turbo with the weirdest looking dyno graph you'll ever see, but it doesn't matter because it puts the power down when it counts. And then don't get hit. Please don't hit me. Oh, good. See, one thing, when you're so much faster than them that you're going through the finish at more momentum, they can't hit you. Maybe this is what I should do is I should replace the brakes on this thing with the weakest brakes I could possibly buy. So that way I can't get hit in the back because I'm going to be stopping way far away from the finish line. Is that possibly the dumbest solution to this problem ever? Yes. But hey, if it works, might as well do it, right? Like, it's one of those things where, is it dumb? Yes. Does it work? Well, then it's not that dumb, is it? So next up, number 18, the Emanona Street GT. Again, somebody who sounds fast, but this could be a challenge, actually. Let's go, man. I got all that weight reduction, though. You don't. I got fat tires. You don't. I don't think you can win this. Nope, you can't. You're gone. You're gone. Unless you got some top end that I don't know. He's way gone. No, come on, dude. You're going to crash that, right? Because that's embarrassing how badly I beat you. I think the gearing on this thing's actually a little too long for ideal speeds on these races because they're shorter than I thought they were for some reason. I thought they were just like almost double that distance probably. I don't know why. I was thinking, oh yeah, I'll totally hit 250 in the middle of one of these, and I'm not even hitting 200. So really, the original transmission was probably fine, but the flexibility will sometime eventually probably come in handy, I would have to assume. Maybe not in this blue series, but in the next one, although I don't know if I'll still be driving this car by then. Ooh, these brakes actually aren't that good in the first place. Like, I'm full braking right there, and you see it seems to decelerate good from high speeds, But like the 60 to 0 is kind of lacking right there. I mean, it's a sports car. You'd expect it to brake pretty good, but I'm like slamming on these brakes and we ain't stopping. Full boost. Full boost. No boost. Full boost. The way it spools up, it seems like it's always either all boost or no boost right there. I don't know if it's actually like that to drive because I'm always in boost, it seems like, thankfully. That's one thing. If I had the gearing so long that I would fall out of boost, that would probably be a problem. But I'm always in boost, so I don't have to worry about that. You win the race. So another, $2,000. I haven't been paying attention, so apparently I've been winning more money than I thought. And I'll be able to really do something with this car or just straight up get a new one. It's kind of a debate. Like, I could probably just dump this car away and get a new one, or I could keep it because I truly like the way this car has been performing for me. Like, I got too much respect for it to just get rid of it, except for the braking. Look at this, 60 to 0, full braking. This is a safety hazard. I feel like I'm driving a big rig or something that brakes so slow. And that's what it feels like. It does not feel like it's braking like a sports car. I have to assume it's just the brakes are ancient and the pads are gone. It should have a feature where it's like the brakes squeal, like to yell at you, hey idiot, you need new brakes, just like a real car. Bye truck, have fun being slow. Now, if you thought my brakes were bad, imagine these brakes on that truck. It'd be even worse because this is way heavier than my vehicle. All right, 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000, 4 1, like 3.5 seconds to get from 60 to 0. I'm pretty sure the car accelerates faster than it slows down. I mean, for drag cars, that's probably pretty true, I would guess, because when you're braking, a lot of the weight goes to the front wheels, and you have really thin front wheels, because if you have fat front wheels, it's just slowing you down. So maybe that's actually true. It's one of those things I've never really thought about. How fast does a drag car decelerate without a chute? Because I don't have a chute. Why would I compare my time to ones that do have a chute? I mean parachute, if you don't know what I mean by chute. Anyways, do another race. I'm going to keep stacking that paper until I can't no more. I don't know how far we're going to be able to get, but I am super surprised this thing has been doing so well. I mean, 576 horsepower or whatever this thing has is no joke. That's a lot of power, and all I did was just strap a turbo to it. We're like, we're done. Actually, I strapped the turbo and turned up the boost to max. And then I said, we're done. If the engine explodes, I'll buy a new one. I mean, that's totally the dumbest way to ever do something in real life. But in a video game, yeah, we could get away with that, no problem. In real life, I would not want to do that. I swear my brakes are getting worse. It seems like every time I stop, it's a little bit farther and a little bit farther. I don't know if it's just a skid mark stop before I come to a complete stop, so it just looks like it or what, but I'm getting scared now. I'm afraid this thing just won't stop when I want it to. Now, on the other hand, I haven't gotten rear-ended yet because I'm braking so badly and I'm outspeeding them so much. I swear, it seems like the green cars were harder than the blue cars. Like, what's up with that? A lot of these blue guys should be in the green area, and a lot of those green guys should be in the blue. I don't know, I guess it's all about the reputation and status. It's not about how actually good they are. Next up in the... What? That's like the starting car. Are you serious, dude? Really? You're gonna race me? Ooh, nice color, though. But seriously, come on. Come on. You think you can win with that? Ooh, he got stripped out everything, though. Yeah, like it matters. Front wheel drive, bye-bye. Inline 4, bye-bye. I mean, I saw no way I could possibly lose there. I got bigger tires, rear wheel drive, bigger engine, probably less weight because my car's more stripped. I couldn't see them possibly beating me, but and you gotta worry a little bit. I am braking worse every time. Okay, look at that. We're just past the street light right there, okay? We're gonna go again, and I swear to you, we're gonna be even farther. So it's like just past the street light on the first hash that separates the road, or something like that. I got it in my mind. It's kind of hard to explain, like audibly, but I can visually point it out next time. And it's not like I'm going that big of a difference in terms of speed because I'm using an automatic transmission and just holding the pedal to the floor. So it's not like I'm actually doing much. Whoops! Don't want to watch. I wanted to participate. The number 13, he got actually maybe a fast car. It sounds fast. The ST9 Fusion. The camera's way over there. Oh, that looks a little bit faster, but I don't think I'll have much to worry about. Maybe I will. Go! Nope, not much to worry about. It's funny, the second we take off, I'm already calling the win. Like, that is so cocky. If I actually do that and lose, that'd be embarrassing. Alright, so let's see. Braking. Oh, yes! What? My brakes have really failed. My brakes have really failed. Oh, we didn't even stop. The whole time we didn't stop. These brakes are gone. My brakes are gone. Oh no. Okay, so well, I won't have to worry about being rear-ended. That's for sure. Like hitting the brakes, I don't think they're doing anything, and I don't think this game has brake fade. I think my brakes are just gone. There's no brake pad left. There's nothing left. They just fell apart. I don't know. I don't know how you could possibly use brakes that much and be that oblivious, but apparently my guy is. That is amazing, but also frightening because I gotta stop on places like this. You know, I might as well just remove the brakes and then strap the wheels straight on because it's just slowing me down. Hey, they did it to Fast and the Furious. One of the cars is a very, well, maybe not very famous, but there's a well-known picture where it's one of the cars and you can tell, like, it doesn't have brakes. This guy, he a little concerning because that looks like, you know, a Camaro clone. That's got a V8. He's trying to push on me. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh, nuh-uh. Haha, you can't hit me because you have brakes and I don't. It's even worse than last time. I thought it couldn't get any worse. Oh my goodness. It just doesn't. Okay. Oh, I'm still driving. Oh, there goes another fender. Just fell off. Well, I think it's time we do something about these brakes because I hate being rear-ended. Well, it's kind of a tough decision. Like right there, yeah, I crashed into a wall, but the overall amount of damage wasn't that high. When I got rear-ended, that thing seemed to obliterate my car, so maybe I'm better off having no brakes at all because it brakes automatically when the drag race is over. It's not me braking, it just does it on its own. And I have no say in that, so we're going to try it like this. This might be a better solution, and it saves money, so I can upgrade my car sooner. Yeah, another one of those things where it's dumb, but if it works, hey, it ain't that dumb. You know, don't even bother replacing the brakes because you can get a new car before you have to worry about that. Oh, this guy got fat tires. Okay, I'm a little worried now. Oh, no. No. Nitrous. Bye-bye. I got my extra little boost. I'm looking at the mini-map, and I'm good. And as for stopping, yeah, we don't stop. We don't stop. I'm going to go over here because that corner's a little bit tight. Oh, I was getting a little bit slower because I didn't use as much nitrous. So I didn't actually have to worry about that much. But the people I'm racing against are starting to become a concern. I'm actually having to use nitrous to beat them. And, well, at this point, I just don't know if I should invest more money in this car. It's so beat up. And it's still just running an inline 6, which is okay, but I'm sure I'm going to be racing the bigger engines later on, like the V8, V12s, and there's even a V16 car, and I just don't know if I could take him. Alright, that guy's car doesn't sound that fast. We're going to take him. Oh, he got like an economy car. What you doing? These rankings make no sense. Like this dude looking, he's going to be so slow. Watch. Calling it now. I'm going to whip him without any nitrous. Yeah. I mean, that's so weird. Like, I was neck and neck using nitrous this time. Not a concern at all. No nitrous needed. Why does there keep being like a banging noise after the race finishes? Is that them crashing or is that something in my car falling apart as I try to slow down? I truthfully don't know which it is. Alright, on for another race. Well, actually, you know what I should do? Because I've been doing this for like, 14 minutes or so. I should probably get a save point up just in case the game feels like crashing or something soon. It's been better, actually. It was an update that helped it a little bit, I think, but which turned out to be a really good plan considering the game just crashed as I clicked that button. So everything worked out in my favor. Now about these brakes, we got to figure out what's up with them. So we're going to remove the tire. Brake, yeah, 0%. So no wonder it's not working. So we'll go ahead and repair it. This part is so damaged it cannot be repaired. Well then! Scratch that idea, we are not going to repair the brake at all. And they're both at 0%, so I'm assuming both cannot be repaired. Yep. What about the rears? Are the rears same way? Looks like it. So, yeah, all my brakes have basically failed. That explains why the car was such a death trap when I was trying to drive it, because it really just had no brakes at all. So we got to go and buy some brakes. So we need the Baron Devil Sport 305 mm 4-piston brakes on one, and I think the ones on the front are the same ones but 6-piston. We'll go to running gear, brake systems, and look for that one, which I do not see yet. Still not yet. Nope. There, wait. Yeah, right here. $969 for that, though. That's a lot. That's a lot. Like, are there any cheaper ones that are similar size? It says any of them are compatible, but I don't want to throw really tiny brakes on it and then suffer. Like this right here. 335 millimeter 6-piston. That's bigger and better, and it's $300 less. And max torque was more. The other one was like 5,200. That's 5,700. So we'll get 2 of those. And we're just going to shove them on the front, because most of the braking comes from the front of the vehicle. The rear, it doesn't really do that much for braking. I'm pretty sure we could get away with this. So I'm going to put brakes on all of them, and then we're going to remove these brakes, because that's the only way I know of getting the things on the right tires easy. Then we'll put rear tires on right now. Then we put the good brakes up front, which is this one and this one. And then we put some tires up front. And now let's test this. Let's see how well the car is able to brake under this configuration. Acceleration, same as always, although what's up with the boost not hitting? I was like out of boost, I guess. Oh, that's much better. It's probably not as good as if I had 4 brakes, but I don't feel like I'm going to crash and die when I'm decelerating right there. That is great. And you know what I want to test now? I want to know if it's faster to have the car with that high of a red line, or maybe I should just bring it down some. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a race to that first little floating arrow, and I'm going to count what speed I'm at when I hit it. So like right there's about 210 miles per hour. Now I'm going to bring the red line down to like, let's see what my power range is at. So most of the power comes about like 7,000 should probably be where I would shift, I would think. How is this thing making 700 horsepower? It was not making that much earlier, was it? Was it always making that much power? Really? 700? I swear I was in like the 500s before and I haven't touched it. That is weird. I mean, I'll gladly take it, but I don't know where the power came from. Just the engine's working itself up and getting ready to actually deliver power, and it wasn't before. Oh my goodness, the engine's like about to blow. Like the pieces are at 11% damage and stuff. Well, I don't care. As long as it's running, it's good for me. So anyways, what I was going to do is lower the red line a little bit. So go to the wrench, hit the block. So it's at 9,000 right now. We're going to drop it down to 7,000 and see if it's any faster. It feels like it launched a little bit slower, but is it going to be able to get up to a higher speed by that point? Nah, not really. Seems like even though I'm really dropping out of boost, it's best just to have a really high red line. So back up to 9,000. Oh, you see how it says now it's over destruction point? Well, old glitch with this game. You can keep turning up the red line to ridiculous numbers if you just hit OK and go to the next one and hit OK and go to the next one. 9,000 was what I had legitimately, though, so we're going to stick to what the legitimate red line is at, which is 9,000. And is it still saying 700 horsepower, 699? Okay, I'm okay with that. So I'm curious, if I repair the engine, will the horsepower go down? Like, it sounds really weird. Well, why would that happen? You know, weird things are happening with this horsepower number. I don't know. But let's see. So repair engine, gonna cost me $4,000. That's a lot of money for something I'm not sure what'll happen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save and then try that. Okay, so I went ahead and saved the game real quickly. So we're going to remove the engine, fully repair the engine, install the engine back, and look at the stats right here. So it has 740 horsepower. Apparently it has an extra 40 horsepower from repairing it. And I have absolutely no idea where the extra 200 horsepower came from. Back before it was 500 and something, I thought, and now it's 740. I mean, it was 700 before the repair, so still, where did all that extra power come from? Like, is something different with the turbos? 5 bars? Okay, I'm almost certain before we only had 1 bar of boost and that was the max we could do. Now it's running at 5 bars of boost somehow. And I literally have no idea how. Was it because I changed the transmission somehow? That's the only thing I can think of that I've done since then. Still 740 horsepower. And then I would assume still 5 bars of boost. Yeah. I mean, nitrous came first, so it's not related to the nitrous. I genuinely have no idea where all the extra power comes from. But I guess I really shouldn't complain because That's free horsepower. What's not to like? If I can't repair these, are they worth anything? $144? Not bad. I mean, that's basically $270 something just for junk. That's a pretty good deal. So we got $18,000, which probably could be used to buy a car or something. We'll go ahead and just wait a little bit and do a few more races, though. Because I want to keep this car. I don't want to sell it, as I've been saying. So we'll go to race at night. And as long as it's working, we'll keep racing. By the way, if you notice, we're in a different location now. That's because we're part of the blue racing group, or league, or whatever they call themselves. And that makes you start in a different location. So the other one, I was still technically in the green group when I was doing those races. But now, we're officially in the blues. Gotta way slow down. See, braking's better. But I'm pretty sure it would be better if I had more than 2 brakes. I mean, yeah, I have brakes in the rear, but they're doing basically nothing. So next up is number 9 in the Ishima Z road car. It's actually a pretty fast car. Those cars always worry me because they got that mid-engine, so they got good weight balance, and at least we're going in a drag race, so they don't got too much advantage from that, but still, it's worrisome. See, this is why I worry. This is a close race. Oh, never mind. There goes the, wow. I swear that thing just like kicked into overdrive at the second half right there. I don't know what was up with that. Like, this car feels so different than it used to, and I have no idea why. Like, all I did was change the transmission and then repair the engine. You saw it like kicked into hyperdrive for a second. And it was like, okay, we're done accelerating. Just kidding. Here's the power. Okay. I mean, I really am super surprised about that because it pulled away from that car behind me, even though we started off pretty equally. You know, I have no idea how they're launching as good as me when I got these big fat tires to be able to put down the power way better than them, yet they launch just as good as me. So what's up with that? Making no sense. Alright, that car also worries me sometimes because they'll be out of nowhere really fast. That guy has fancy wheels, so it's even more worrisome. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's close, but then hyperdrive! I don't know how it keeps pulling at these speeds, but it does. Like, you wouldn't think it'd be able to keep pulling. It's just the physics in this game, though. They're a little different. Like, I think the max speed you could hit in this game is technically 900 kilometers per hour, which is absurdly fast, like faster than any regular street car should ever go. So there are things about this game that make no sense like that. But it's still fun to play. Gonna pull on up. Don't want to crash into nobody right now. Let me race. Number 7. Holla Fiorno. Is that a truck? That is not a truck at all. That looks like a supercar. That legitimately looks like something that could beat me. Except, my car is a drag car. It's made for this. That's a supercar. Those things are made for reliability as well, and then cornering capabilities, as well as straight line speed. Mine, all we got going for us is straight line speed, and that's it. Oh my goodness, I can't go right. I can't go right. Why can't I go right? That is weird. Like, I locked up so hard I could not steer. Normally, when you're slowing down, you have a little bit of steering. Maybe it's the fact that I only have brakes in the front, so that really makes it hard to steer when your brakes are locked up. I need me some ABS. That's what I need. Unfortunately, there's no ABS add-on that you can just install on a car, so we got to suffer through that. And just pop on in. So I was worried about that last race, but I guess I really didn't have to. Fancy looking car don't mean nothing. Another one of those ones that make me worry a little bit. Actually, that's a little different one, isn't it? Ooh, I'm even more worried. And they got fat tires, too. Oh my goodness. No! No, this is my win! You know, I don't think I was going much faster at the end of the race, even though I used nitrous. It was kind of weird. Like, I used nitrous, but didn't do that much. That one was scary. That's the first one where I thought I might lose for a minute. Up until this point, I've been super confident. Well, I thought I was going to lose the one before it, too. But then the race actually started, and I'm like, oh, wait, never mind. They just their looks. That one, though, they came out of nowhere to really try to beat me right there. I'm hoping they're one of those ones where it's like, that guy's fast, the rest of them aren't going to be, though. Because you saw that happen before. What's this guy driving? It's a DLH. Oh, no. That thing's going to be fast, isn't it? I have enough boost, or I have enough nitrous to use it for the whole thing, and I keep calling nitrous boost, I think, don't I? Oh, it's a close one. No nitrous needed. Okay, maybe it was a little bit faster when I was using the nitrous at the end, but only by maybe like 10 miles per hour. It didn't do that much. At least for total top speed. It might have helped the initial acceleration to got out of the line faster, but top speed was just less affected by that. I mean, it's kind of hard to really just measure these things out while I'm trying to race at the same time. It's not like I got like a graph that shows me exactly how my car accelerated or anything to compare. It's all just based on what I see. All right, next up, we're going to go through this whole blue in this video, hopefully, unless I lose to somebody. The races are getting close. That's the thing. They are getting close. This guy's got a fake Camaro. A little bit worrisome as always. Okay, boost. No boost. Come off the boost. And victory. And again, I can't steer. I'm trying to go to the right. I can't. I gotta make sure like I'm lining myself up straight with that road at the end. Otherwise, I'm screwed. It's not like some racing games where when you're about to win, you spin out the finish line and crash afterwards. Because if you do that, yeah, you got to pay for that. And it could be very, very expensive. This one is the exact opposite. You cross the line, you're very careful not to do any damage to your car because that's just a waste of money. There's only 3 more left, and then we've conquered the blues with my little inline 6 that's somehow running 5 bars of boost, and I have no idea how. No idea, really. Must just be a glitch I wasn't aware of. Like, I know some of the glitches in the game, but there's a lot of them. Being honest with you, there's always been a lot of them. Bye-bye! Really, bye-bye. They're getting left. It's so funny. Like, that guy, he didn't even scare me. The other people, though, they were a little frightening. We're almost there. We're almost there to be the winner of the blues. And when that happens, that'll be the end for this video. We conquer a whole league of racers in one video. I mean, yeah, it's a long video, so of course we're going to accomplish a lot, but I'm going to be real proud of that. Hopefully I have enough nitrous to finish this out. Those people that are actually racing, though, they look way faster. That guy has an actual face. That's how you know he's good. Oh my goodness, do you see the name of that guy's car? Like, I didn't quite catch it, but it looked absurd. Okay. Let's use nitrous the whole way. That's frightening to look at. Wait. Ha ha ha. I don't need to use nitrous the whole way. You just look like you're fast. Ha ha ha. You got this big old engine. I got my little inline 6 with a stupid amount of boost. Sorry. You can't win. Alright, one more. That's all we gotta do. One more. I can't believe this car is still winning. I figured by now I would have had to have upgraded to something with a bigger engine, but nope. Bigger engines are getting whooped on by this thing. Alright, so what's this guy's car called? Emmer Murder Sport, known as GT2. That sounds kind of fast. Let's see what it looks like. It doesn't look that fast. It looks like my car. I always forget the name of my car. It's a different one, though. They're different, but they're similar. I have no reason not to boost the whole way, or nitrous the whole way. Which is gonna just, it like makes the sound get blown out and stuff. I'm like, I don't care, I gotta go fast. No, I can't steer, If I hit a light pole right there, my engine could have fell out. That would have been terrible. Alright, so I've become the top racer of the Blue Cheetah Racing Club. They call it clubs. I call it leagues, groups, gangs. It's clubs. I would have got the word eventually after I ran out of synonyms. That's awesome. I can't hit enter. What the heck? Okay, but I can click with my mouse. Whatever. So that will do it. Until next time, this has been WhyBeAre. I'll see ya. Okay, quick note. Now it's running 5.5 bars of boost. I didn't touch anything. I touched absolutely nothing, and I was just curious, did the amount of boost change? The answer? Yes. Yes, it did. But the amount of actual power went down. I think it's too much boost for the engine, probably, but it's like, what's going on here? I have no clue.